do what we can. You know, I tell people all the time that because I have this platform, you know, I have to, I'm true to this community. I have to, you know, I do what I can to make sure, you know, but I'll tell you, if
Analysis by Facebook found the company's policies did not stop or slow down the Stop the Steal and Patriot Party.
How wet is it? Well, considering where our normal rainfall totals are for the month of October, we're about an inch.
829 East Dayton.
Nobody did.
I do. My roots are on Dayton and Wood Street. I have one set of grandparents on Wood and one set on Dayton. Okay, looking good is key. I might come back and visit if I look good on the TV. Yeah, it is. In the 60s and in the 70s, I spent a lot of time in 829 East Dayton.
Nobody did.
I do. My roots are on Dayton and Wood Street. I have one set of grandparents on Wood and one set on Dayton. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, right around the corner. Yeah. And I grew up on there. So,
that's what Top Authority did.
Oh, they do? Yeah. And I moved into University of California, Max Flint. And I think I live on the same street now, even though the streets have changed. I think I still live on Mary Street based on where my house is.
They redeveloped it.
Yeah. I stand by. We got about 15 seconds. Welcome back to Good Morning Mid-Michigan. It's a popular battle of artists on the Instagram platform known as Versus. But soon there will be a face-off right in the city of Flint with Flint's own rap groups, the Dayton Family and Top Authority, going head-to-head here in the city. Joining me now here on Good Morning Mid-Michigan is Ira Dorsey, founding member of the Dayton Family. And good morning, Ira. Thanks so much for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So this is going to be a great versus battle. You know, I'm a hip-hop head. I grew up in that era. And your group, the Dayton Family, as well as Top Authority, have some bangers. I'm sure everyone knows them. But tell us what we can expect this coming weekend with this versus battle.
Well, first off, my brother Roos is here offset, and Alex, they put this thing together.
Shout out to Roos.
Yes, and Alex.
Yes,
and it's going to be a major show, beautiful show. We're going to do tributes to a lot of the, the fallen artists that, we lost. Some of the producers. It's going to be a big event. So we would need people really to be there early as well. Doors open at 7 p.m. The show starts at 8 o'clock exactly on the dot. So we want people to get there early so they can get in their seats and don't miss anything.
And your group, as well as Top Authority, worked with some great artists over the years.
Yes, great producers too. Rest in peace to Bernard Terry. We're going to do something for him at the beginning of the show. And me and Dayton Family and Top Authority, we work with everybody from 3 6 Mafia to Master P to a lot of artists all over the world.
Yeah, so it's going to be a great show. And speaking of your group, the Dayton Family, you started in 1993. It was a meeting, you and Raheem, correct?
Yes.
And it was your younger brothers that brought you together. So
Yes.
Tell us about the start of the Dayton Family.
It was interesting because my partner Raheem was already familiar with recording music and being in the studio. I was unfamiliar. So when I got with Raheem, he took me to my first studio session. He taught me about double tracking and stacking verses and vocals and all. He gave me, Raheem was really the leader. So he led the way. Once I heard my voice on the music, I was hooked.
And from 1993 up until now, you have an expansive catalog of music, which I'm sure people are going to hear this weekend at the Versus.
Yes, both groups, Top Authority and the Dayton Family, we prepared to make sure it's an epic night where people can hear the music from their childhood, the music they grew up to, and it's going to be a beautiful thing.
And let's talk about childhood. We talked very briefly before we went on here about how rap and hip hop has changed a little bit from what you and I may have grown up on in the 90s.
Well, yeah, most definitely. With the internet came the change. Now at the click of a button, you can be all over the world. So I salute the younger generation of artists that's coming up right now that's doing it through social media and, Instagram and, Facebook and other digital platforms. That's just a new wave right now. and I support it. I look up to it. Yeah.
But there's really nothing like old school
Oh,
hip
no.
hop, right?
No. Nothing compares to those. You know, 90 was the best decade. The 90s, you know, was the best. You know, I feel best music. You know, best decade. Period.
Yeah. Well, Ira, it sure is a pleasure to have you here on Good Morning Mid-Michigan. A shout out again to Bruce and Alex,
Yes.
for their vision.
Notoriety, beauty, and barber.
Okay, for bringing this event together, and it's happening this weekend, right?
Yes, Dork Financial Center.
All right, people should get the tickets early.
Yeah, go get them today. Go
Okay.
get your tickets today and be there at 7 o'clock p.m. You don't want to miss the show. It kicks off exactly at 8 o'clock, not 1 minute after 8 o'clock. So be there at 7.
As Ira Dorsey, one of the founding members of the Dayton Family Group here in Flint, October 30th, 7 o'clock at the Dort Federal Event Center. That's going to be the verses between the Dayton family and the Top Authority. And it's going to be hosted by Jake the Flake.
Oh, I almost forgot.
I know.
Yeah, Jake will be in the building. He's flying in from Texas to come host it. And it's going to be so many surprises at the beginning of the show. That's why I'm telling people to get there early. We got a whole lot of surprises before the show starts. I want to give them away.
All right, and you can get your tickets at jubilantbizinfo.wixsite.com/VS live stream, and tickets are available right now. Christina?
Well, it's not a very good afternoon